Where are your shoes?
They're home.
They're at home. Who took them off?
AC.
The dog took them off?
Yeah, AC.
How did she get them off?
Yeah.
You don't know?
Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching.
Say bye.
She's crazy.
So we're kind of procrastinating on wet blasting this tractor. Ethan found an oil leak that he has to fix. He's smiling because this is not a very fun job, but this will get done this morning. I'll take care of it, Ethan, don't worry. Ethan's over here fixing an oil leak like the rest of our equipment. We brought it in. It was washed off yesterday because we needed it, and just because of the salt on the road, we brought it in after washing it off to dry off. And what do you know? It's got an oil leak. Just like everything else around here. And while it's in here, we're going to change the oil, but first we're going to fix the leak, which we think we found one of them. I'm going to guess that there's more than one on here, but the real big one that's causing a lot of the oil on the floor is this crankcase breather filter thingy. I think that's the technical name. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of junk. I'm here for moral support, you know, kind of like the person that hands the doctors the tools. That's what I do. I think the problem has been found. It is not very flexible anymore, by the way. Well, I'm gonna have to get on the horn and order that O-ring, it looks like, because it looks fairly specialized. You want me to get you a pick? Yeah. Doc? I can get him a pick. Let's go. Here you go, Doc. Hey, what did the janitor say when he came out of the supply closet? Supplies! I know. Okay, there's more. There's more in my brain. There's not much more in my brain, but there's some more jokes. What do they say when an elf is down on himself? He has low elf-esteem. I know. I know. Okay, it's time to get this tractor out and start wet blasting it. We're both not looking forward to it very much. But we're just going to back it out for now, get everything set up, go out there, and just get it done. Safety glasses for sure. Let's rock and roll. Holy cow, even it got way over here on the camera. Alright guys, that's what it's like to sandblast with the pressure washer. I mean, I didn't get this showroom quality by any means, but what I wanted to do was flake off all the rust that was there. We're going to use some self-etching primer, prime everything, and then paint it black. This tractor will get put back to work. It's not a show tractor. It's just to make it look better because the red was repainted, so we'd like to have it kind of match. That's my plan. I know it might not be the right way to do it, but that's what we're going to do. So basically I'm going to spray everything off, get the sand off of everywhere, and be able to bring it back in the shop, let it dry off, and get it painted. So that's that. It's break time. What do we get for break around here? What's in our contract? Every 15 minutes?
Yeah.
We take a break every 15 minutes, yeah. You work for 10, break for 15, until you're done with your day.
Yes.
I mean, I hate for a guy to work too hard. I stopped to take a break from that sandblasting thing, and I know I've said this before, but the sand gets everywhere. It's like down my back. I just grabbed a piece of meat, and when I went to bite down, I bit some sand. It gets everywhere. It must be on my lips. Oh, that's annoying. This is really good, by the way. All right, the break is over. It's time to get that washed up. And it looks like Dad parked some stuff out there, some more stuff to wash up. So I might help him out with that, get that done for him. Man, is it unbelievably crappy out for December. Looks like somebody started the pressure washer already for me. I'd be a nice guy and take over. Easy on the rust.
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys, I think I'll get back to you when I'm all done. Just like that, that one's done. I washed the skid steer for Dad, got that done. And saving the best for last, our manure spreader. Yeah. But he's gonna put that back in the shop so it can dry off. I'm gonna wait until he gets that and the skid steer put away so I can do the manure spreader. Otherwise it sprays everywhere and gets everything dirty that I just got cleaned. So, okay, let's just talk about the weather, guys. Let's do it because it's what we do around here. Can you see behind me? You should be able to see a house right there. There's no house. You can see maybe 200 feet right now. And it gets pretty iffy after that. Traveling would not be advised right now. It's December 15th. It's 40. I checked before, it was 47 degrees out. Just abnormally warm, and we're gonna get some storms tonight. So this is not typical for us this time of year. Okay, I might have to use the whip nozzle for the spreader because it gets caked on like really thick. I don't want to get the camera wet and break the camera. Do you really want to see me spray poop off? I mean, maybe for some people it'd be kind of cool, but nah, I'm gonna get terribly dirty. Your camera's gonna get dirty, so we'll save you. I thought I was just gonna not show you guys this, but you know what? There's too much stuff flying around to not have some fun with you. I'm washing the manure spreader, and it's just poop is flying everywhere. And you're gonna come with me. That's a crappy job. I literally just got poop in my mouth. Ugh. Don't tell my wife. You're coming with me for this whole trip, so deal with it. Man, that's a crappy job. What's wrong? Do I have something on my face? Why are you laughing? I'd rather clean the toilet, I think. Talk about having a poopy day. I like that one. To be honest with you, I never, ever should have volunteered for that job. I thought he just wanted the tractor windows sprayed off. Not the entire thing. Which is probably one of the most pointless pressure washing jobs on the farm, because as soon as you take one load out, it looks exactly like it did before. It probably protects the paint more anyway. It's a nice coat of manure. I'm trying to think of other things I can say and be kid friendly all at the same time. You just let your mind go there. Okay, you guys are smart. All right, you literally have poop on you. Hold on. Isn't that a crappy job? I have been waiting to say that. All right, what's next on the list? That's done. Skid steer's done. I ordered the part for that semi tractor. They actually have it in stock, which is pretty awesome. And the 5140 International here, that one right there, that one's done. I got that sandblasted to the way I like it. Waiting on parts for that little Jag snowmobile for the kids. And now I have some snow tires for my wife's car that I can put on and change the oil on that for her so that stays running tip-top shape. Okay, that's next. Anything's better than that thing I was just washing. In a way, it's like oddly satisfying to just annihilate. Just watch it fly everywhere. I'm sorry if you think differently of me now. Let's move the pressure washer back inside as we are done with that. Never mind, Dad needs it, which is okay with me. No, this is not for sale. It's pretty. This high rev machine is not for sale. Don't even think about asking. It's a 94. It's a 94. It's not for sale. It's big time. Before I bring the car in, I need to get the engine warmed up, get the oil up to temperature so that when I drain it, it flows out much easier. Oh my gosh. That magnet is something. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Here is the latest video that we had before this. Click right there. I'm glad to see you have shoes on. Did Ace take them? No. Do you want candy? Lots of it?
Me too.
Yeah, I know you guys.
Me.
I'll give you candy if you say, welcome back to the channel. Say, welcome back to the channel. Say it. Did you run away? No. She just shook her head no.